Joe. Alright, he said it was brewing with the part. Yeah. I've been here talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. I clicked the thingy. I guess it wasn't actually going. Um, I've been talking to myself for 4 minutes. Alright, well, YouTube's been going. Or, whatchamacallit's been going. The, Twitch at least. Thank you for letting me know. The, over there on the YouTube thing, the little thingamabob's been sitting there saying, trying to connect, and it didn't, I didn't realize it never connected. So, thank you for that. Alright. Oh, now I feel shame. I feel shame. Well, anyway, I will repeat everything I've just been talking about. Yada yada, and boring stuff, and yeah, I've been trying this entire day to get it all set up. I wanted to watch a movie or just do something today. It took about 14 hours, and I finally got caught up, and now I'm like, well, now it's time to go to bed. And I'm like, oh man, this is the last freaking night of doing the double, like, what does he call this thing? The double experience thing. I couldn't just not do it, you know what I mean? So, man, oh the freaking, alright. Yeah, I got all set up to do, treasure maps, and then right when I was getting ready to click on dig, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Do some of this action. Alright. Anywho's, I am going to yeah, I just wanted to, I know I'm not gonna get very far, but I'd go and do a little bit of leveling on my dudes. And Mr. Appoz's stream earlier, and he asked how far I got today, and I realized I probably didn't even get around to doing it. My freaking monitor is going so bad, I can't see anything anymore. Like, just almost, not dark black. It's just my eyes. Anyway, okay, so this guy's gonna hide there. Look. This guy's gonna hide there. Oh, this guy's gonna do lunch boxes. Oh yeah, I gotta turn on my freaking chat thing. I can't see anything you guys are, even if you guys are talking. Alright. Right there. Cat thingy. Yo. Alright, there we go. Now I can see stuff. Okay. You said it was brewing copy. I think double experience is over, ain't it? It is over 1 minute before daily reset today. I think so. The double experience isn't even going anymore. Well, now I feel even more dumb. Well, never mind. I'm still going to do about an hour of this anyway. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting all backwards and stuff. Okay, so got one of those. We got two of those. We got three of those. We got four of those. Alright. Okay. Status. Effects. You got your brain bombs, you got your rested, you're done. You got your status, you got your bobblehead leader, you got your thing, brain bombs, you're good. You got the brain bombs and all that too? Do not have the living lover and the stuffs and stuffs. Alright. Kind of starting to annoy me now. Alright. Keep freaking dropping these. Everybody else keeps grabbing them. Alright. Alright. And there we go. Okay. So you take that one. Aid. Level 8. Bobblehead leader. Alright. I think. Got a summer cherry. Quadruple XP. Okay. Let's see. Let me get all caught up here now. Okay. It's being ended money. Mothman time. The Mothman Equinox plan only. The Mothman tome is from the Equinox. Other people can put it in your base. We got summer cherry in the house. You know when that Mothman Equinox is coming? It's only supposed to be like once a year, but last year we had it like 4 times. So unsure. Alright, did you take your bobblehead leaders and stuff? Nope. And then one of these. You got the right gear on. Got your int. You got your intelligence thingy. Your gun's gonna break here real soon. Alright. Hope. Alright. Do. Okay. Now we're really not prepared for this. I was literally changed my mind about like 4 minutes ago, or 4 minutes before I did this. And don't drop items. We're not going to be in here very long. So I only have 9 berry mentats. That's how long we'll be in here. Okay. There it is. Alright. Alright, appreciate you guys waiting as I fumble through all this. Okay. And 76. Okay. I don't have an extra plan, but can place it for you. Yes. Gwen, what platform are you on? You remind me, I can almost guarantee I have an extra plan that I can give you. Right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, man. Oh, yeah, we're all just not ready to go here. Need to get some important thing in here. Be nuclear grenades. Alright. 130 nuclear grenades. That's how long we'll be in here. Okay. Okay. 9 B tents. Oh, do you having a meltdown? Is it double experience? No. I thought it was, but it isn't. Just morping. Yeah. I guess, what did it end at server reset today? Oh yeah, because it was only the weekend, yeah. I don't know what day it is right now. It's weird, I went down to take a nap. I was gonna do some farming with Crazy Town. And it was like 9 o'clock. I said, oh, I'm gonna take a nap. Did he be on around till about midnight? I thought I'd probably sleep a couple hours. And then I ended up sleeping for like 9 hours or something. Get up for a couple hours. And then the right build on. Yeah, I stayed up for a couple hours and I'm like, alright, why is this not letting me? There we go. Stayed for a couple hours and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take another nap here. And I slept like another 7 hours. Pretty much slept all freaking day. I've been trying to get all my bags cleared out for the last, I don't know how long. And oh yeah. Been on one of those days when stuff's is stuff's. Now. I am doing a different method. and thing we were testing out the other day. I'm basically soloing it, but with keeping all my alts and stuff in here too. Just need the rest, yeah. I was just gonna do this off stream, but then I thought, well, why in the world would I just come in here? Oh, and we did test and prove that going down that bottom room 100% makes them respawn. You will see here. I go down here, and dudes are gonna, and they respawn like right inside the freaking thingy. You'll see here with this dude. Yeah, when I was doing this little method, they'd respawn and kill my freaking alts. Yep. Alright. Anyway. Okay. Speaking of rest, I'm off to bed now. We'll see. Stay happy. Sorry for the extra few minutes of me being a noob face and not saying hi. Alright. And ignore that thing up at the top of the chat window. I have never seen that before. I go start the stream and YouTube has this little thing, the goal, whatever. I just clicked whatever the defaults were to get it up there. I guess it was like a super chat goal. Don't like having those on there. Just ignore it up there. Alright, where's the other douche? Oh, I'm gonna do that. There you go. Oops. I think Moves was just saying right to the stab. Unless Moves is going to. I call you Muffs, and was in Nougat Nerd saying he was calling you Moose. I forgot. Forgot I'd asked you what you prefer. I think you said you didn't really care either way. If that's the case, I won't call you Muffs, because that's what I met you as. Peace out, Stabs. Yeah, that definitely looks like half. Alright. My patience for this will be a lot less because the only reason I was thinking of doing this was just to capitalize on the extra double experience, but that's over. You don't have gunfu. That is not acceptable. What do we not need here? Right. You don't have gunfu like at all. Oh, somebody can share it, can't they? Does any of you guys have gunfu? Gunfu, there you go. Here we go. Let's share other stuff too. Radical, we got all that. Okay, I don't think we care anymore. No, I'll go. Doesn't matter to me, both are the same. Alright. You're Muffs. I'm not crazy. You changed your name from M-U-F-F to M-O-O-F at some point, right? Oh. Okay. Yeah, you see how it, Coming down into this room makes them respawn up top. Oh. There it is. Muffs. I can't use it according to Bethesda, yeah. Oh, speaking of, YouTube's gonna be all weird about me saying muffs. It's the naughty cognition. Assuming it's why Bethesda said no. Oh. Hey, you made it when the game came out? Yeah. That would make sense. One little legendary with some extra little health there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't kill me. Alright, that was close. So they all stay in the elevator, yeah. Doing it this method, I am missing out on the grenade from the first room, like the normal first grenade. Because they are too far. They are too far to get the experience from that. So all they're getting when I go back upstairs is the grenade 2 and 3. But I mean, it really just boils down to it's so freaking annoying. So annoying to have to like run them in and out of the front door, which takes like an extra 2 minutes or all that extra time just to save one room. I could do like this and basically pretend like I'm just soloing it, and then get the extra kills from this room and upstairs. Yeah, Lex, how's it going? Next month. Oh yeah, there is a more double experience. Oh, okay. The only key thing is make sure that you sit here for a second so that they do load in right there. If I exit out there real too fast, they'll actually load in like right here, whatever, like when I fully load in. Alright. Oh. And I got MrMorp up to... I wanted to get it to like 925. I figured by the time that I get MrMorp up to kind of par, if I can get MrMorp up to like 970 or 950 or what am I doing? I'm being dumb. I'm trying to get like try to mentally not do the math because I would never be able to figure it out. But I'd like to, because they're getting passive experiences also. I'm starting with the lowest one now. And we'll kind of judge by that. I didn't want to get MrMorp up to 1,000 because then they'd be way over 1,000 by the time I was done. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright. Just dropping by to say hi, leave a like. Hey, appreciate you. And crawl back to the cob and get some sleep. Yeah. Yeah, somehow I slept so much that I totally passed my normal afternoon little nappy time. Now it's like back to morning for me. Other one. Alright, he's not here. If you listen, you'll hear the dudes spawn up there right when I enter this room. Yeah, you see him spawn as soon as you enter that room. But they didn't see me this time, so it's good. Do 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 do. Come on. Well, that is properly tested now and proven and yadas and yadas. That video that I did a few months ago, talking about how to do this method, I was telling people, not only is it cool to come down here because you get to keep killing for that metal that you're waiting, but going all the way down there forces the load of reloads there, and it guarantees it reloads upstairs. And a few people in the comments are like, "You're an idiot. That's not actually what happens." Well, just now proved it. It is up over thing. Right. I got it on that thing. My encoder doesn't yell at us. Gotta take a B-tat. Gotta reload. Oh, that's turned me around. You did West Tek for just an hour. Not much. You got 98 levels in the scoreboard. That should be good for next season. Yeah. Yeah, the start of next season is gonna be it's gonna be pretty crazy with stuff. But I didn't do it this season because of all the legendary crafting and stuff. I wanted to get that kind of as my focus, so I kind of neglected on doing the experience. I'm gonna have to go find you. But yeah, the day one of the thing, I'm gonna go here and get the 100 on the scoreboard, get that done, and I may possibly do what I did last time, and you jerk sauce. If there's some cool-ish stuff on the season board, cool enough for me to care about doing it on my alts as well, I may do that again. Getting all 4 of the accounts to 150. Still grinding out for you. Actually, Mr. Apaz, it was you that I can blame for, well, my stupidity with the blame. But I was just telling them earlier, I was in your stream and you had asked how far I actually got, and I'm like, I didn't actually do it. I was getting all ready to grind some treasure maps. I'm like, you know what? I might as well get since double experience weekend's still going, I might as well get a little couple hours of it. And then realized it was already over. Cause I'm a noob. Anyway, but now I'm here, so I'm going no matter what. Cause I'm a noob. Didn't realize that it already ended and stuff. You guys are not already subscribed to Mr. 3. Your amp pause. 100%. Make sure you guys do. He's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay. Nope. Come on. Oh, freaking. Killing my encoder, dude. Right. There we go. It's really the double experience over. Yeah, it ended at server reset today. My brain was not working. In my slight defense, I could have sworn in some stream, and Nuka Nerds or somebody's just a little bit ago, somebody's like, "Oh, I didn't know double experience was still going," which I was half paying attention to, and then realized. I'm like, oh, double experience is still going. I thought it was over. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I thought so too. It is totally not going right now. You dork wagon. Can't really complain. You double that. Where did you jerks come from? Oh. Never pay attention. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really. Were any of you guys in Mr. West Tek's stream earlier when he got to 10,000? Harley's in the house. Yeah. I mean, his name is Mr. West Tek, but I can't imagine doing. I get so tired of doing this after like a couple hours. I couldn't imagine doing it for like 10,000 levels. Come on. Grenadier on? Come on. Anyone know the camp item lightning collector? Does anything just static? I don't know. Don't kill my alts. I can barely finish one run. Yeah. Dude, it just looks cool. There's that one emote. There's like an emote that does. See how I didn't wait for them to log in. I didn't stay on the thing. Now those jerky wagons are gonna pull all these dudes. It just looks super cute. It's back on our right order here. And now I'm gonna do this out of order. I have the power. Brazzle. I'm gonna merge in the Thunderstormer charger where the can get it. I'm not like. Would it be funny to conduct it? Yeah, it'd be funny if the one thing worked off the other one. I missed a whole bunch of experience. Oh, because you were a alleged douche. We don't care. No looting. A whole bunch of dudes left. I'm not very good at this. It would look dope. Actually, not sure. What's the electrical thing that's like the two poles with the big metal balls in the end that like static goes back and forth? Is that an actual Tesla coil? No, you jerk. All right. Yeah, man, you dork wagon. All right. Do. Just love those. Really, yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, people talk about the stream community. It took me a while to figure out, like the first couple streams, like I would be so confused in some of the streams with the conversations that, because you know, you guys would be talking in one stream and then, you know, the raid will send their streams over to somebody else, and I had a few times like, what the hell are these people talking about? Alright. Oh, boom. There's one drawback. It's a little confusing. Well, I got two dudes that are dying. I was gonna keep going, but... Oh. As well redo all the buffs. Wah, wah. Gotta leave all at the same time, though. Take these freaking dogs. These are just being dork wagons. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, we have to support these guys and girls for giving us information, cool places to get together and chat, and hours of good times. If we can get at least place the weather station at once, we could merge and activate the one we wanted at the moment. When you replace them... I've never put those out there. Yeah, I tend to have at least one 76 stream open at a time. If I'm not doing anything, I tend to have all streams open. If you click on any video, any Fallout 76 video, and if you scroll down in the description, you can see that little tag that says game Fallout 76. That actually takes you to a page, the Fallout 76 content page. I have that bookmarked. You can actually go in there at any time and click on that and see every person that's streaming Fallout 76. How to become a ghoul? I don't know. Not particularly. I'm scared of change. It annoys me. Took me 5 years to learn how to play this build. That's all gonna change. You jerk sausage. Did I even do that long enough? Very good. Imagine people trying to rig them with the same power source. I don't know jack squat about camp anything stuff. Not my cup of tea. killing vats. Yeah, they're killing. Yeah, they're killing. I'm not killing it, but being like a stealth commando running around doing headshots and stuff's gonna be a lot harder. The headshot damage is gonna be less. It's gonna be even harder to hit in vats. It's kind of like a big rebalancing. Vats is gonna be a lot easier for heavy guns, but vats in general is gonna be a little bit lower. All right. So the low end of VATS people are going to get a big buff, and the high end of VATS people are going to get a nerf. Essentially. These heavy guns, like, no VATS. It was dumb. It had no viable... Without, you know, obviously there's exceptions and stuff. Otherwise, VATS with heavy guns is nothing, but it will become something for our next whatever. All right. Right. The double experience. Hey, what's up, field bags? It did. I didn't know it. It did. Looking for something to do, and I'm like, oh, I better get in here and finish off these last few hours of double experience weekend. But I got in here and realized it ended earlier today. But I'm a noob, and I'm allowed to be noobish. Basically, all my builds are carry weight. Yeah, I don't use bats much. I do. 100% Vatter. I like the plasma caster, not miss. One thing that I'm thinking might actually not happen, which I think I read a patch note or something that made it not happen. They were talking about the thing where enemies are having the higher level weapons and they're not going to drop guns as much anymore. But I think I read a note that they're actually not going to do that. I was actually kind of looking forward to that, like, because if they didn't drop as many guns all the time, then I wouldn't need weapon weight third star, and if I didn't have weapon weight third star, then I can switch to food chem carry weight and get rid of the through hiker and the traveling pharmacy, and still be able to be like a loot goblin if the majority of everything I'm getting is aid and junk. So I kind of hope that goes through. Okay. Anyone selling explosive bobbleheads? Well, I need to stock up on bobbleheads. Speaking of bobbleheads, I'm actually gonna try to promote or push this little video. I have part 6 of the bobblehead guide is coming out in the morning, and YouTube is freaking not showing them to anybody. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do, whatever, to get that going. So if you guys see it when it comes out in the morning, or if you're a member right now, if you guys can do me a favor and make sure to comment on it and put all the likes and all that stuff. Because my algorithm's all screwed up. I mean, I'm not saying it's a great video, but the last one I put out had like a 0.7 click-through rate, which is unusually bad. Like 90% of the people that they're even showing it to are not Fallout 76 related, I'm assuming. you know, you would figure that at least 1% of anybody that 1% of people that are like Fallout 76 would just click every single video. But 0.3% click-through rate? That there's something wrong. TTR is between 0.7. What was 0? It was 0.3 for a while. Yeah, like yeah, at one point it had 2,000 impressions and it had 20 likes or 20 views, which is just crazy. And also, I've also had other people telling me that like they don't see, you know, like, oh, I didn't know you had a video out, and I have the notification bell on, everything and stuff. You know, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure that shirt that blew up a month and a half ago killed the channel pretty bad. That plus I've been streaming too much, so I think YouTube just thinks I'm a streamer, so they don't show my videos. I don't know. Anyway, I'm complaining. Just complaining. Yeah, I think after like 8 hours or something, it had 2,100 impressions and 23 views, which is something like that. And it was like about the word, like just 2,000 people. If 2,000 people that are you know, are Fallout 76 interested people, you would think more than 23 of them would click it. I'm thinking that like they're showing it to like not people interested or something. I don't know. Anyway. It is just kind of annoying to put like 25 hours into a video and then like no one sees it. Let's see. I had a raid last week with someone that was streaming Call of Duty content. He dropped 150. It was terrible for the numbers. Yeah, recently found a random live recommendation. Our streams have an average of 45 to 60 minutes of average watch time. It was 3 minutes, yeah. Oh, I did that too fast. Oops. Oh, we might as well kill some stuff. "45 to 60 minutes. That's like really good. If I remember right, one time I had looked at mine, I want to say it was like 12 to 15 minutes maybe. 45 minutes to the 60 is huge. Those dudes normally never die. Keep at it, Mark. My experience will balance out. Yeah. I'm not super worried about it. I'm also trying to be a little more proactive. I don't self-promote or do anything. Should. A little bit, you know. This is my full-time job after all. Quote marks in the air. Yassine, how's it going? We've been in here a minute, but we're gonna go downstairs. It literally have 10, 15 people that literally just lurk the entire stream no matter what. Yeah. Need to put all channels in my Streamlabs spot. I haven't checked out since I booted my new PC. I'm a very neglectful little dude. The amount of time that I've put into getting Streamlabs and all that set up is shameful. Especially on like Twitch too. I don't know how to change the title of anything or do anything on Twitch. Like every single one of my Twitch things, whatever the default thing is, that's what it's gonna be. Alright. I'm gonna have to do a clean install of my GPU and CPU. Yeah. The three just up. Woot woot. Oh yeah, if anyone else is in here. Yeah, I still haven't pasted. There you go. Mr. 3 and awesome. Am I still saying that right? It's Mr. Epaz, right? Epaz? What you believe you had instructed me? Oh, you're messing up my encoder. There's the doggy. Doggy sauce. Shoot this dude in his little face. And we're gonna go and shoot you and stuff. Oh. This whole time I wasn't bloodied. You jerk. You dirk wagon. There you go. Pause. Repeat or repause, Mr. E. Old idiot. I'll try to catch as many as I can. It's difficult when you live in the future. Yeah. Fall asleep to bear all the time. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't lose. I had going with the months I hadn't streamed. You didn't lose what I had going? You. Dare you. What did I get for looking over at the chat? You jerk sausages. Very soft-spoken, which helps. Beer. He's a beer. You should read me a bedtime story. Was it, what's the one with the three bears? chick eating the porridge and all that stuff. Read me a bedtime story, Bear, but tell me that story, but tell me from the bear's perspective. This the stream's early hours in the morning? Yeah. Normal time from him. We need some random insane talking in the soft and calm voice. Dangerously sleep on any work. You are messing up my encoder. It'd be cool if when you fast traveled, if you fast traveled with the map up, but it wouldn't pop back up. But that would only help me. Where are you? Where's that dog? Where is it? There it is. Oops, we didn't click it in time. The little girl that broke into my house that ruined food for 3 days and wrecked all our beds. I hate the little girl. Yeah. The story's called Little Chick Tried to Eat My Food. I mauled her face off. Not close enough to hit. Screw him. Poppy is a random game creator. Doesn't do streams or anything, but he kind of fits in the kind of humor. Dangerously funny. Same either. No. Don't blow up a MrMorp. Sometimes there's a dude right there. Sometimes there's two. It's the first time. Oh, there's like 4 dudes down here. Long lines of gray still plays. Let's game it out. Much calmer than gray. I have never heard of any of them. The very first stream that I'd ever seen was after I'd done mine. I take that back. No, there was like some political. Those don't count though. Other random streams I'd seen. Those were more like just watching the news kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know how. I would have an aneurysm if I was in one of those type of things. Like, it would be cool. It'd be interesting, but if all of a sudden there were like 27,000 people in this chat right now, right? Well, I guess I can't read chat because it's just a blur. 16 million comments every second. That's how you know you really made it. When you're streaming, the only comments that you can reply, like physically can reply to, are super chats, because those are the only ones that stay on the screen for more than 1/100th of a second. The LGIO streams on Twitch. But all the insanity driven 20. This is a bloody 25 Elder's Mark. And this is my normal or normal, just my normal build. I still prefer a fixer though. That member only chat. Dude, I was in a what's his name? PewDiePie. I had saw a member chat thing, member stream pop up, and it was like only members can chat, like, so you can actually see it. He had like 8,746 or something crazy members in the chat, like in that chat room. And that was freaking crazy too. Yeah, I don't know how many members he has, but just the members that were in the stream right then is like $70,000 a month in memberships, or something. That's just crazy. That was a good ragdoll. See, I couldn't keep up when Turtle and Mitzi kept dropping their streams into mine with 200 viewers. I literally could not keep up. Doing that, yeah, I would think it would presume to be one of those things that you just get used to. You know, I feel like I'm doing a way better job with reading the chat and still playing all that. Yeah, I almost wanted to like give up streaming and everything. It was so stressful when I first started out. Wait, everyone's dead. But yeah, the ones that still stress me out the most is because no one ever watches me on Twitch, and so I don't ever pay attention to that window. And then those are the only big raids that I ever get. Like, just some random person I don't know will come raid me with like 100 people on Twitch, and then like my brain and my eyeballs don't know how to handle reading that little chat window over there. Easier, and you can make it easier by yourself by having a second vertical screen next. Yeah, you have another monitor and it's not vertical. I'll do Twitch. I don't go here. Yeah, I have it on just so people have the options. But I don't know. I think some of you guys have seen my little setup here. Find it real quick. Show you what little Morp Town looks like here. Open up with photos. Always. Imagine me sitting here. I have just enough space right here to like the butt of my hand. Well, that's me. A little laptop, and this is what little chat window's at right here. Click on this little side monitor. It's Panda. That's now your copy ghost, or ghost notes. Ghost notes. Yeah. Panda ghost. All right. It was. There you go. Lots of ghosts. Lots of ghosts. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot who it was when I first started my started streaming. There was, I already forgot the name of it. There's all of a sudden we had like 4 people with almost the same name. Finally used to 7 ghosts. Thomas, it is, but my dumbass didn't realize it until I got all set up for the stream and stuff. I was sitting here getting ready to do some treasure maps and watch a movie, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna regret this like I did last time around by not taking advantage of the final hours of the freaking double experience weekend. Little did I know I already did. So now I'm just putting in enough time so I don't feel too dumb. Remind me about 124 times, yeah. Yeah, Mr. 3. I don't know if it's just I was lucky or we just have such a great community. No one's ever given me any grief about forgetting their name or having to ask people their IGN like 40 or 50 times. I've never been in like other streams or other games or anything really, but the amount of issues or whatever that have happened when the community or something have been like astronomically low. It's just great. Got some great peeps. Great peeps everywhere. It's not a 12-year-old community, yeah. Most of us forget to, yeah. My big thing, I mean, I've had the issue for a long time. It's people have one name on YouTube, one name on Twitch, one name on their IGN, and one name on Discord, and they're all different. Like, dude. See? Is that a dude? Oh, it's a freaking kind of dude. Like I forget that I was supposed to get with somebody fall up and something, yeah. Either Mr. 3, Mr. Underspace 3. My unoriginality has actually worked out pretty good. It's all morphs. Augie. A lot more mature, yeah. I've always thought of equated it down to this. This game, I'm not saying this game sucks, but this game is not like a well-polished, popular thing that everyone's like gooing and gahing about. This is not the, so the people that are here, that have stuck around to play it and are a part of the community, are people that are here because they want to. You know? So that kind of, seems like it lowers the tendency of trolls that are just coming in here to like mess with people that are in the popular thing. So, dude, we deal with bugs all day long. Go ahead, trolls. You do your thing. Not gonna bug us that much. Deal with worse. Grenade! I'm trying to get to level 2000. Here I am trying to get to 1000. Luck on the 2. There is another double experience weekend coming up here really soon. When is the next double experience weekend? Is it November 18th, or am I crazy? Are you gonna troll a troll? Yeah. The 3, you mean the Fortnite Brigade? Damn, I was gonna go for 1K, but I didn't end up playing the entire weekend. Yeah. I can attest to that, kid. My kids won't even play the 76 to bribe them. No. I've never played any Fallout, and I'm gonna download 76. Going in, well, Chugs, I would say you got 2 ways to look at it. Do you like if what you're looking for to get, are you gonna play 76? It really kind of depends on what your own personality and what you kind of go for. Oh, I don't want to loot. I would say either go in it knowing absolutely nothing and, you know, like struggle through it, and like that's like the legitimate actual Fallout experience. Like it's supposed to be all brutal. You're supposed to struggle. You're supposed to feel that feeling of needing to survive and everything being all awful and all that kind of stuff. You know, so like if you want it for like a game type of aspect, I'd say yeah, just don't look up anything other than that. But if you just wanted to be like efficient with it, there's plenty of guides. There are a bunch of Fallout creators. Go on YouTube and search all kinds of different guides. But other than that, the only real tip that I would tell you, other than, you know, just try to make sure you have fun and all that, is to, on the early stages, nothing really matters until you get, you know, a lot higher level. But you will be getting some you'll be getting some points, and if your goal is to kind of level up as quick as possible, I'd put all your points in intelligence for the first like 18 levels. Go for 3 points in the charisma thing called inspirational, is going to give you more experience, and then all your other points, those first 18 levels, put them into intelligence, because every point into that is going to make you level faster. And but other than that, like for the first basically 100 levels, you know, your perks are not going to matter. You just run around, and no piece of gear that you get for that first, you know, good healthy start chunk of the game you're going to have later. A build you're going to have when you start the first 20 hours of playing, you're not going to have later. None of it's going to matter. So just put your points in intelligence, level up quick, and yeah. Other than that, game's really not all that hard. It seems like a lot of get a grip of. Oh, it's really not. Are you have you played any games before? Oh. Gear, just use what you get. Yeah. Yeah, technically the max level is level 50. Even though you can go way higher than that. But all the armor and all that stuff, it's, you know, once you get up to level 50, that's it. We're all still just wearing the same stuff. But anything like level, you know, 5 or 10 or 15, 20, all that stuff, none of that. None of that you're gonna keep ever. Oh. Why do I feel like these dudes are about to disconnect, which means, oh, dude, my alt's already disconnected. All right, I gotta log back in. I gotta redo the lunch boxes and everything too. So we're gonna go outside, rebuff up here. Yeah, I play games, just never Fallout. Have you played any other like I don't know what else to really equate this to. I don't play a lot of games. I mean, it's not a first-person shooter kind of thing. All right. Usually play Rust. I never played Rust, but I played Conan Exiles. People have said it's kind of like that. I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, when the game first came out, it was like kind of like a survival looter shooter. But they definitely nerfed that. They took out the survival aspect of the game. I mean, you're technically, you know, it's a survival game, but like when the game first came out, if you didn't eat or drink, you actually died. That didn't actually last all that long. That's the one thing I do miss from when the game first came out. Was the actual, it was because I had ended Fallout 4 playing the survival mode, and then when I came here, it kind of carried over, and then they took that out. But other than that, it's just kind of a looter shooter with no real. I mean, there is a story and stuff. You know, starting out, you actually get to experience the only real story content of it. I'd say for the entirety, with all the different seasons and all the different stuff you could do, there's probably only like 30 or 40 solid hours of content in the game. All the rest of that's just kind of going around and shooting stuff in the face. You know, you can get your base. You can have different bases and stuff. You can kind of build your base. Kind of like cosmetic stuff. It's kind of like one of those games that there's really not a lot to do, but you can do tens of thousands of hours if not a lot to do, if that makes sense. Let's see. You didn't die, Morp? You lost AP in the health bar size? Could have sworn we died. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. There were negative stuff. Like now, if you don't eat or drink, you just don't get the buff for eating and drinking. Mainline story content is about 30 to 40 hours, depending on if you do all the main. Yeah. So yeah, you know, if you did absolutely everything, you know, you can milk it out to, you know, a little bit, but like Fallout 4 and stuff. Those Fallout 4 and the other Fallout games, the story mattered. Like I played Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and the story is the only thing I cared about. Because like there was a story. In Fallout 76, playing around and just kind of doing events and people here, and like the community's more important. The story, like, dude, I'd say 90% of all the story content in here, I just like click skip. Like, alright, come on, just shut up, tell me where to go. I got stuff to shoot. But I mean, it just goes along with the fact that it's an online game. Fallout 4, you know, it's you, and stuff you do in the story can like change stuff, you know. But here, obviously, since there's other people here, you can't like blow up one half of the map, because what if the other people on the server didn't blow at half the map? Let's see, I have about 5,000 hours and I'm still learning. Yeah, of course. I think I probably know a good solid 4% of this game. Like, fully kind of thing. There's just a massive amount that I'm just barely scratched the surface of. Is it different? No, all different, all the platforms, the Xbox, PlayStation, PC, everything's exactly the same. Obviously, you'll have different buttons and stuff. Other than that, no, everything. You know, that's the reason I'm on PC, and I try not to use any mods, because PC can have mods. But other than that, I try not to, just so that unless you look really closely at when I have the menu open to see like an L or R, like you can't tell the difference. No crossplay, yeah. The only sort of crossplay is Microsoft version on PC and the Steam version of PC, but I don't think that really counts. They were gonna have crossplay, but PlayStation put a kibosh on that. Well, it was intended, but nope. All right. I think Mom just called for something. Alright. The 3 platforms are separate, yeah. Finally got your PC character started. Forgot what it's like having nothing. Nice! I am actually looking forward to that. I'm gonna be deleting one of my dudes, and this time, which probably won't happen, this time I'm gonna not help him out at all. I want it to be hard. I don't want it. I'm not even gonna use even like if you level up one of your characters on the account to like level 300, then any count or any alt that you ever have, you could just automatically get the legendary perk cards. But I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I need to get some. You get some sleep. Mr. 3, thank you for stopping in. Alright. I will be right back. I think Mom said she wants some cream cheese. Alright. Alright. Oh, that mofo. You jerk sauces. Alright. Where is he? Oh, he lived. Lurking in the shadow. Finally, the judge you. Knowing all your failures. I will be here to record them all. Just know we all will know. Do-do-do-do. Right. I think I'm just about past my level of caring about doing this right now. What did I get, like 5 levels? Alright. Whack, whack, whack. Let's see, I'm working my way to all 3. Where I'm not addicted, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think I don't care about this now. I think we're gonna go back to what we were gonna do. Before this whole debacle started. Right. Oh. Yeah, screw it. Okay. Ways. Dun. Pork. Princess. Carl kill, please. We're gonna. Oh, alright. Do. Alright. Kill a princess. We're gonna go and raid somebody again. I don't know anything about him. You wanna follow on stuff? Alright. Raid. ELA. And. Do. We have 3,500 hours in a year and a half. Average work year is 2,000 hours. Okay. We are gonna go and click over here.
Stop shutting my door. I'm trying to build.
Okay. And click over here. Let's see who is streaming.
Hello.
Alright. Thank you guys for coming to hang out for a little
Yeah, I'm trying
misadventure.
to accidentally scrap something and
Dude,
now it's
no
saying
one's
I can't
streaming,
put it
right?
back. Never mind. MrMorp, thank you for raiding with a party of 3. We are being invaded.
If anybody's doing anything here. Oh, wrong one. Nope. 5. Have.
You don't know.
Copy.
I'm annoyed with myself because
Right.
I can't freaking put that down.
And, well, there you go. I have no idea who this is, so we're gonna go out and figure it out together. Woot woot. We'll see you guys.